old man. Hey, congratulations. You found Grateful for the Dead. We're grateful you found us, and I'm grateful for my co host, Joe Sixpack. Joe, we're here this week, finally arriving at Brown Eyed Women from
Mm.
the 1987 Silver Stadium set list. And this is the first show that we ever attended. And I got to say, like, this is the sweet spot for me. This is, well, when I think of the Dead, this is one of the songs that I romanticize in my
Mm.
childhood brain about what I like the most about the Dead. What's your impression of Brown Eyed Women?
I think it's got one of my favorite lyrics in it. I'm also reading the lyrics, and this is the one of the themes that comes back. Like listening to these songs as a kid, you don't know what what some of the lyrics even mean.
Right.
And then I was just like, oh, isn't it fascinating when you make up your own lyrics to a song, and then you're just like, oh, that makes a lot more sense when you read it. Like the chorus, right? Brown eyed women, and it's red grenadine. And I'm like, oh, see, I didn't know what grenadine was when I was a kid, right? So I was
Yes.
just like, to me, it was brown eyed women and red remedy. Obviously, that makes no sense, right? Like,
Yeah.
but you start making up lyrics to stuff, and then yeah, I mean, even at pushing 50, you come back. I'm like, I've never looked at the lyrics of this. I've
Yeah.
never, I listened to the song, and
But that, you know what? We talked about George R. R. Martin and how he would co-opt Grateful Dead lyrics as lore into Game of
yeah,
Thrones, and you have to start to wonder what the red remedy would have been would be to
yeah,
George R. R. Martin.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like that, and I do that too. It's like you don't know what they're actually saying. I think
Mm,
everybody does this. A lot of
sure.
people are just like, oh, I never knew that's what the lyrics were. I always thought it was this, and sometimes those are even better. Like
Yeah.
you're like, oh, now that I know that that's not what it was, I want to take what I thought it was and turn that into a song, and
Yeah.
you just pivot into something also creative.
Well, like
So
that, and also to that point, I didn't even put two and two together with it, but like that, like Red Remedy, and then it's about liquor, right? Or they're talking about liquor there.
mm,
So is liquor the remedy? I'm not saying my alternate lyrics are better or anything, but it's not like I'm a complete fucking idiot for thinking.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
I
anyway,
agree, but and grenadine is not even a liquor, so it's like
yeah,
whatever.
right.
It's stupid. It's
Well, it's
stupid
what
to
you're
think they're
adding
right.
to it's what you're adding to the liquor, I suppose.
Right.
But,
But
yeah, no, one of kind of for us, when we talk about this podcast being I guess I keep saying this, the backdrop for us growing up, this is definitely one of the biggest songs I think that we would listen to,
yeah.
like, a
Yeah.
lot.
Right. I know I've been like shitting on Bob Weir to a certain degree this whole time, and it's mainly because this is my speed. You know, this is
Yeah.
what I want from the Dead, and there's a lot of Jerry songs that are kind of like this that make me long for when they're doing. But we've talked. Bob's winning me over, but this is always going to be when I think of the Dead. This is what I think of, and I'm
Uh-huh.
glad that we've arrived at this song because
Yeah.
it's one of my favorites, and I. It's not even one of the more popular ones that are the first thing that come to mind. You know, Bertha is obvious that we've already done is one of our most listened to episodes, rightfully so, because
Mm.
Bertha is a
Yeah.
fantastic song, and this is kind of a B side to that for me. So
Mm.
I'm looking forward to revisiting this right now. Even that little lick, that but
Yeah.
it's just like it has a momentum. It has
I
an
was yeah.
enthusiasm that gets you excited for the
Yeah.
song, right?
I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah. because we just did Mexicali, which is kind of a country western all over the place. It has an aggressive tone like that, but it's this is just phrased in a more upbeat kind of melodic way that
Well,
it
you
invokes a joy in my
yeah,
soul.
you know this more than I would, but there's gotta be parts like and especially I think one of the things we're losing with the way we do this podcast, or at least song by song, is going into, like a direct lead in from one song into another, which I
Mm.
don't know that that's how they did these sets at the
I will
time or anything, but
not to like step on your point, but the end of the set that we're about to approach,
mm,
there's a very good example of that
mm,
where they dovetail in between two different sets,
yeah,
two different shows. It becomes very apparent that it's like a staple where they do it all the time, or like these songs just go together, like Reese's peanut butter cups. It's like you got my chocolate and your peanut butter, and we're just gonna continue to do these songs together. So
yeah, what is it, what are the ones that are oh god, I before so, pausing
yeah,
immediately.
yeah.
Do you remember is this '87 or, like, do you
No, you
remember
know what?
where
Yeah, this isn't. I think this might even be 89
okay,
or 90. And this is a very weird camera
angle?
angle.
Yeah,
This is
right.
like from the rafters. The audio is really good though. That's why I went with this. But the
Okay.
video is like from the top row of,
Yeah, the audio
you
is more
know,
important.
yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
alright.
On all the days when the ox fall down, take up the oak, plow the fields around. On all the days when the lady said please, Jimmy Jack Jones, won't you come to me? Brown-eyed women, red grenadine, bottle was dusty, but the liquor was key. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down. It looks like the old man getting old.
I never liked that resolution to the lyrics. It's not a rhyme.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I don't know.
Clean and old don't rhyme. So that's the only thing I hate about this song. Everything else I fucking love. And the other
Yeah.
thing that I love about this song, listening to it now, is like an old man pushing 50
Mm, mhm,
is the way Jerry's timbre and his voice. It
mm,
sounds like an old guy just kicking ass.
mhm.
Like this reminds me of the movie Ronin, where
Yeah.
De Niro is just like this
Launching grenade
yeah, yeah. He's a
rocket powered
doddering old spy launching grenade launcher like grenades at people and just kicking ass. And this is just the musical version of kicking ass as an old man.
Well, to that point too, I mean, things take on a completely different perspective, as you get older and start paying more attention to what they actually mean and stuff. So, but all the imagery in the chorus is great. Like even like the sound of the thunder and the rain pouring down. Like
Mhm.
that was always even. I mean, I like that as a kid too, but um, yeah, it just great imagery in the chorus.
T20 when he stepped to the bar, drank to the dregs of the whiskey jar. 1930 when the wall caved in, he paid his way, selling red-eyed shoes. Brown-eyed women, red grenadine, bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man getting old.
Well, okay, Andy, pause.
Mhm.
Sorry. You the rhyme scheme though, you were saying getting on doesn't rhyme with clean or whatever. It's grenadine and clean and get down and on. I mean, down and on still doesn't work, but it's like
I thought it was
AABB.
old. I thought he was saying old. The
The
old.
old man's getting on.
Oh yeah, I guess that doesn't make the old man's getting old. Doesn't make sense. It still doesn't rhyme.
No, it
Isn't
still
my
doesn't.
point.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. But I am saying it's more of an AABB, not ABAB. Anyway,
It's still not good.
no.
In a song
As
that's
we nitpick one of our favorite songs.
yeah. I'm not gonna not bring it up, but also this is just another version of Jerry taking one step back, and his demeanor doesn't change, and he just goes from singer to soloist and killing it on both levels. It's also interesting to point out that tie-dye was such a omnipresent vibe or style of the Dead, but Jerry's style is just the straight black t-shirt and blue
Yeah.
jeans. It's classic and metal.
I think it was like
but
very 90s pre-grunge even. Like I always looked at it as like the beat poet artist version of like we're past all the style or vibes,
well,
you know?
you're definitely past style when Phil Lesh is the guy that's wearing the loudest tie-dye shirt he could find
He was
with his
carrying the torch.
khakis pulled up to his nipples, and everybody's like, that's the style, that's what I want to wear.
Phil
And
Lesh with
Jer-
his parking lot tie-dye and his mammal toe and his khakis.
yeah, and Jerry looks like a fucking badass, and everybody's
Yeah.
like, I want to be Phil Lesh. Fucking burnouts.
I like that lead in.
The bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
That's like the hook that
Yeah.
returns everything. In a jam band like this, that is very important.
Device.
Yes, and we saw in, I think, the last song, was it Mexicali? When
Mhm.
Bobby turns to Phil and he gives him like a hand signal.
Yeah.
They have all these stage
one more
signals,
time or whatever.
non-verbal things that allow everybody to get back on the same page. I'm sure Fish, co-opted this type of
Sure.
thing. Any jam band, we do it in the cover band, the blues cover band that I have. It's just the singer stomps his foot or raises his hand, and everybody knows when it's time to stop jamming.
Uh-huh.
And that bam, 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 they just know that it's time to go on to the verse. Yeah. It's a pro move.
About time ago, the rest was seen. Crazy boys only I turned bait. Didn't forget the legs that the other ones had. Brown-eyed women, red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down. Looks like the old man getting loose.
Now, Andy, that last speaking of never knowing the lyrics or never bothering to look them up or whatever, that's the beginning of that last verse is Delilah Jones was the mother of twins, and I don't know. I don't recall ever hearing Mom referred to as Delilah Jones or anything, or even that reference, but twins reference in that last verse. No,
But do you remember though that they used to have a co-op that was, hey, are your kids 8 or like 2 to 3, and my kids are 4 to 5? So I have all these clothes from my 4 to 5 year olds that are now
Yeah.
7 to 8, and you can come to this co-op and buy my younger twins clothes
Yep.
if you're a 18-year-old mother of twins that unexpectedly uh and it was called the Mother of Twins.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's still a thing.
Oh,
Mhm.
well, is that where it comes from? Probably not.
What do you mean?
Did they get it from this song lyric?
No.
No. They should have, though, is what I'm trying to say. It should be called the Delilah Mother of Twins. Yeah, and then also Samson and Delilah. Like, is that a cover or is it's probably a Bob Weir solo album horseshit
I
thing,
think
right?
it
It's a
is.
Bob
I
Weir
think it is a
song.
cover. Let's
Yeah.
we'll get to that. I believe that's part of the set list, so
Hmm.
we will get to it. So
Oh, all
we
right.
don't need to
Set
talk
2.
about it right now.
Spoiler alert: Samson and Delilah coming up. Set 2.
So hard that the roof caved in. Lila Jones went to meet her God, and the old man never was the same again. And he made whiskey and he made it well. Lost 2 daughters, you know it burned like hell. I cut hickory just to find still. Drink down a bottle and you're ready to kill. Red grenadine, the bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down, and it looks like the old man getting home. Gone are the days when the ox fall down, take up the oak and plow the fields wet. Gone are the days when the lady said, please, Jelly Jack Jones, won't you come to me?
Jelly Jack Jones.
Yeah.
The alliteration of that is it speaks to the songwriting of
Gentle is gentle Jack Jones or
Gentle,
gently. Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have the lyrics in front of me.
I do. That's why I mean.
Thank you for telling me and
Yep.
not letting the chat or the comment section come back
Trying-
and say, "Hey, you fucking idiot!"
We're trying to reduce the dead wrong segment.
Brown-eyed women, red grenadine. The bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down.
It sounds like Husey going through puberty.
Well, I like it here though. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
obviously the old man themes throughout this song.
that's-
It lends itself so well to this song.
Exactly. It's just so apropos that he sounds old while he's singing about an old man. And
Mhm.
as an old man, it just makes me want to go play my mandolin on my porch and take a nap. It's such a great song. And
Yeah.
it just suits me right now. And it's so
Uh-huh.
comforting.
Yeah.
It looks like the old man is getting old. And it looks like the old man is getting old.
I like
Yeah.
songs about moonshine and making your own liquor.
Hell yeah. That's all I
There's
want to
like,
do.
looking back on my life, I'm like two things you wish you did is like be a mechanic on a fucking hot rod and make your own liquor.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to make moonshine and pass out. And I'm all out of
And
moonshine.
I'm here to make moonshine and drive after I drink it.
Yeah. Great song. God, like that's quintessential. That and Bertha, like these are the things. This is what I've been waiting for this set list. These are the highlights for me. So
Yep.
very happy that we got to feature this. Very grateful that everybody came to check it out. So for Joe's Six Pack, I'm Trucker Andy saying,
Stay grateful.
Brown-eyed women, red grenadine. Bottle was dusty, but the liquor was clean. Sound of the thunder with the rain pouring down. It looks like the old